Avatar Babaji World Communication, December 2023. Dearly beloveds, in present time there exists a challenge, a war in progress for all humankind. This war is between the heart, which knows only love, and the human mind. Through centuries, human minds have trained and honed themselves into control of one's life. The Satguru teaches that the way to attain the Supreme Lord is to choose the heart to guide one's life. Do you perceive through the Satguru's teachings and Krishna's Bhagavad Gita, coming from Arjuna's experience to present time, that you have a different mind each lifetime? Nevertheless, the same soul comes from one's current new mind and physical form. Be aware that within the real you, the Atma, wisdom and knowledge exist. But the samskaras one has accumulated throughout time are carried from life to life. When purification happens, thereby immortality is attained. This is sequential in nature as the divine wills. One's life duty is to glean knowledge and wisdom from the Satguru's teaching. One may then take this teaching within and thereby remember who you are in essence. This situation of humanity at present is like Earth's historical dictators and their captive audience of humankind. They force compliance to their rule. Dictators have lived and ruled in various countries in your succeeding time sequences. Do you perceive it's like a play that perceptive ones of you write? The scenario of the dictator and the people he rules is like life in general. Each one plays their part in each connective play of life. What part you choose can be changed, however. Blessed are the ones who have the opportunity of living when their Satguru is present on the planet. For it is his responsibility to find his devotees and help them to purify themselves. The Satguru takes one to Bhagavan himself. Inevitably, dictatorships fail because they eventually tighten and enforce more and more control over the heads of their victims. Then the ones who are controlled find redemption in life challenges, culminating in war within and without. Actually, in this way, dictators serve a purpose of divine will. Sometimes the challenge of war and dictators can be a shortcut to attaining the Supreme Lord, albeit too painful for some to endure. And so, it is with the structure God has willed by earth inhabitants being born, babyhood, young child, young adult, middle age, old age, thereafter. All of these periods of life bring opportunities by natural challenge of balancing one's circumstances in each stage in the play of life. Like this, it was with Arjuna in his time. Krishna himself rescued Arjuna, who became an example of righteousness through time to present time. In today's time, we have the Satguru continuously pouring out love, and eventually, sometimes painful lessons of purification. It's his purpose on earth because he comes into earth existence not for himself, but solely for his bhaktas. The awakened ones living in a dictatorship see no other economical resource to free themselves but war. Life becomes for everyone like Krishna taking Arjuna through the paces of challenging war, both within and without, on Kurukshetra's bloody battlefield. And so, it is with any scenario or play one finds himself within, which have been created by each one of you through time itself. Arjuna's teaching from Krishna comes to us from ancient time. It is taught by the masters that Krishna's time occurred 5,000 years ago. This knowledge and wisdom is sent to everyone by Krishna himself as a proper example to emulate. Like this, humanity has the opportunity to learn something very important. Human life itself is about every Atma on earth attaining the Supreme Lord Himself. All this also was so for Arjuna, the hero of Krishna's Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says in chapter 3, verse 40, the senses, the mind, and the intellect are said to be desire's abode. Through this, desire deludes the embodied self by concealing its wisdom. Mahavatar Babaji, Jagat Guru, champion of all people everywhere. Swamini. Today, the day I subsequently wrote the following poem. Sadguru Paramahamsa Vishwananda sent a red heart emoji to his Swamini in text form. He made me his Swamini and direct disciple. It's a great blessing. Paramahamsa Vishwananda tells us, my mission is to open the hearts of humanity. Poem, Swamini Vishwalakshmi. It's about divine love, and it's about time. It's all about love divine within all hearts. It's about how we love and how we die. It's about love, and it's about hearts of fire with love for God and Guru. And it's about spreading this love to all people and all of His creation. It's about love, and it's about time and timelessness. It's time to love like never before, en masse, all together. It's about love which can lead one to the divine and to freedom and God realization. It's like no other time on earth, the easiest time ever. The Satguru is here. Chant the divine name all the time. Even in work and daily life, chanting can continue within when one chooses it to be. In past time, only a few in each generation learned about the benefits of chanting God's name. Present time knowledge about chanting God's name is known worldwide. It's the easiest time to attain the Supreme Lord. All this the Guru teaches again and again until we finally, in divine timing, comprehend it. It's all about time for the internet, to reach all people's inner nets. Beloved Mahavatar Babaji teaches this in his transmissions to Swamini. It's a part of the Param Gurus, the Guru of one's Guru, and his mission on earth. It's about divine love, and it's about time. Mahavatar Babaji. God's will, I will meet you all in meditation. Jai Gurudev, everyone.